Hello, my name is Patrick. I've lived in quite a few different parts of the country. I was born in Illinois. A few years after that, moved to New York, and then joined the military. Went overseas for a couple of years into Germany before the wall fell, and then came back here to Washington to first be stationed, finish out my career there, and then stayed here in the area. And shortly after that, I came to know Christ and to join the church that I'm presently in, which is the Global Truth Ministries. My first experience knowing that the Lord was pursuing me, I guess, was in Germany, where I enjoyed playing soccer, so I started playing soccer with some fellows, and they would have a fellowship dinner afterwards, or, you know. And one of the guys walked up to me one time and says, "So are you saved?" And this was a term I'd never heard before, but I said, "Yes, I am. I'm Catholic." And that was the knowledge that I had about the Lord and all he said was, "Okay, thank you very much." Another time I was with a friend, and we were watching an evangelist on the television, and he started talking about salvation, which I knew nothing about. And then he asked me a question of, well, why should God allow you into heaven? I says, well, I grew up going to church, and I hadn't murdered anybody or shot anybody or done anything bad that I thought was grievous that would keep me, or not keep me out of heaven. He said, no, that's not going to do it. So he just kept me at wit's end for like 4 or 5 days. And one of the things that they do in the military is, in basic training, is they give you a New Testament Bible. And it just seems though, even though I didn't go to church that much or things like that, I just never could throw it away. So during this time I found it, picked it up and started reading it and looking for answers. And went back and talked with the guy, and he says, no, it's not going to do it. And I was at my ends trying to figure out what he was wanting. And after 4 or 5 days, he says, well, you need to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I said, okay, how do I do that? And basically that night, which was June of 1981, I came to know the Lord. What I'm doing now is, it's been over 30 years since I've come to know the Lord, and I enjoy listening to teachings, reading the Bible myself, or studying the Bible, because one of the things I do is I teach Bible studies and have done quite a few different Bible studies, whether it's be at work or home or giving one at a senior's home. Or even discussing the Bible. I just enjoy discussing the Bible and what God has, because it's a never-ending depth of knowledge that He has that we're trying to learn about. And He has helped me with my finances. I've now purchased my home free and clear. I paid it off, quite a few years early because of the discipline that he's taught me and the principles of finances that he has showed me. And I have a peace in my life, a peace that passes no understanding, or it's a peace that can't be described. It's only a peace that can be experienced, and it's just undescribable. Not to worry about the cares of the world or the things going on in the world that are occurring, and it says that they're going to get worse. But I know where I'm going when I die. I have a written guarantee, and I've gotten that peace just from reading the Bible and knowing that who I am in Christ and where I'm going in Christ.